Hello lovelies, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today is actually my 25th birthday and I wanted to do a little something special to kind of celebrate the day with you in a way that you would enjoy as well. I actually just gifted myself a little YSL bag to add to my collection. I know a lot of you have been wanting to see some new luxury bag reviews, so I figured I would do this today to do a little celebration for myself and kind of commemorate this quarter-century birthday while also doing something that could potentially help you expand your purse collection as well. All of my luxury purchases, specifically the handbags, have some sort of memory attached to them, so I thought getting this for my 25th birthday would be a pretty interesting and fun milestone to have attached to this bag, especially because it is my first YSL that I'm adding to my collection. So for today's little birthday bag, I'll be doing an unboxing and a first impressions, so if you want to see what I got, please keep watching. So before we get into the good stuff, I want to tell you some details about the bag. So this is the West Hollywood bag by Saint Laurent. The great thing about it is it can be worn as a crossbody or a shoulder bag depending on how tall you are and how you adjust the strap, but you can also wear it as a clutch, so you know we live for versatility around here. So some details about the features of the bag are that it has a magnetic snap on the flap for easy access. It's got a zipper pocket on its exterior and it has an adjustable strap which is made of both leather and metal. And then finally, the YSL logo is very timeless and it's the classic design, so it adds a lot of flair to the bag. This bag does retail for $31.85 Canadian, which honestly it is so worth it in my eyes. This is a bag that I can see myself getting a lot of use out of and reaching for very, very frequently, if not every day. So without further ado, let me just introduce you to her. So the bag was taped up, but I just cut it open because I didn't want to have to do that on camera. I'm so excited. I have wanted a YSL bag for so long, but I just never really caved because I didn't want something that everyone already had. I wanted to make sure I wasn't getting what everyone else had because I feel like you see so many of the same bags online or in person, and I wanted to make sure that my collection was different enough that I wouldn't get bored of what I had because I saw so many people have it already. So given that prelude, I think we should actually get into the bag now. We will start though with the dust bag. This is the classic Saint Laurent dust bag, and I talk about this in every single one of my luxury bag videos. Dust bags are very, very important. Make sure you store your purses in their dust bags. They do actually protect them, and it's just a nice little comfy home for them. So this is the bag I went with. I am so happy with this purchase. Isn't she gorgeous? Okay, I'm so excited. I can't stop smiling. So like I said, I have always wanted a YSL bag, but I just held off because I felt like I was continuously reverting to the wallets on chains. If you're not new here, you know that I am totally a wallet on chain kind of gal, and literally my most used purses or bags or whatever you want to call it are wallets on chains. Given that, I wanted to make sure I was getting something that was slightly different this time around because I do have quite a few smaller bags in my collection now, and I felt like I was struggling a lot of the time, especially more recently, with finding places to put the things that I take with me or just having a lot more than I can fit in my bags. That kind of gave me the sign that maybe I needed to add a slightly bigger bag to my collection so that there was versatility in what I could choose from. So that is why this lovely lady caught my eye. It is not too big of a bag. It's definitely a shoulder bag size, but when I get into the compartments of this thing, you are gonna be so shook by the amount that it can hold while still looking nice, compact, clean, and just put together. And I wanted to get something that still looked very clean and classic, and this is just gorgeous. On the exterior, the bag has the iconic YSL croc print, and the actual logo itself is in this kind of like gunmetal brushed silver look. And then the chain is actually like that too. One thing that I was very, very particular and adamant about this time around was finding a black bag with silver hardware. Again, if you've watched any of my other videos, I talk about the importance of hardware and kind of having it be in unison or being complementary to the actual material of the bag. I absolutely love black and gold bags, but I find that more of my collection is made up of gold hardware, and I'm honestly someone that wears silver jewelry a lot more than gold. So I figured black is one of those neutral colors that you definitely need in your collection, and I wanted one that would have more complementary hardware to the jewelry that I wear on a regular basis, which is why this one was perfect. It's not a very loud and kind of like bright silver, but it is definitely silver as opposed to being gold. So when you open the flap, this is actually a pocket, and a very deep pocket for that matter. You can go all the way down here. So if you've got receipts that you like to keep, or just any sort of little paper keepsakes or thinner things that you want to put in your bag, they can definitely be stored in this gigantic pocket, and they won't actually protrude or take away from the silhouette of the bag. And then at the back there is this zipper pocket, and it's got the same kind of gunmetal brushed silver hardware. It is quite deep as well, so you can stick your phone in here or any sort of little things that you don't want to have in the inner compartments. And the base of this bag is actually flat, which is another thing that I was very particular about. There are so many gorgeous bags that don't actually have a flat base, so they kind of topple over, or they don't stay upright and you need to fill them with a million things. So this was perfect because you don't need to stuff it up to have it stand straight. I'm just gonna take out some of this packaging so you can get a proper look. So the croc texture extends all the way to the inside of this gigantic flap, as well as on this little pocket over here. But the inside is definitely softer. And it does have this button closure on the outside, which is absolutely awesome because zips are amazing for security, but sometimes when you're out and about and on the go kind of rushing, they can get a little bit annoying, and leaving your zipper entirely open can also be a little bit dangerous and risque if you're kind of whacking your bag all over the place. So I like that the button closure provides security, but it's a very quick and easy open. And the chain is this chunky gunmetal brushed silver chain over here. I absolutely love it. I'm very, very particular about chains as well. I love the daintier chains, but again, the chain always has to be complementary to the bag, and I think YSL did an incredible job with finding one that complements this bag. The chunkiness of the chain definitely adds edginess to this bag, but the addition of the leather to the strap definitely adds more of a classic element to it, and I feel like it makes it a lot more timeless. So with the strap itself, the chunky chain part is kind of only on this initial part of it, and then you've got the leather strap, which connects on the other side like a belt. The great part about it too is it is adjustable. This is amazing because it allows you to wear the bag at different heights or lengths. You can wear it as a crossbody, which I am definitely going to wear it as. I'm such a crossbody gal. But you can also shorten it depending on how tall you are and how high you want the bag to sit. The shortest length might actually work for you to make this bag a shoulder bag, or what I also might consider doing is just getting more holes put into the strap and potentially getting it cut a little bit so that I can wear it more as a shoulder bag. This is what it looks like inside. So like I said, there's this gigantic pocket over here, and now, hopefully you guys can see what I meant about the storage. There is this giant pocket over here, or this giant compartment where you can literally put absolutely everything. If you're someone that has like a mini little makeup bag with your essentials, you can throw that in here, as well as your wallet or card holder and literally any other knickknacks that you want to bring with you, because it is quite a deep and wide pocket. And then there is this zipper pocket as well over here, which again is great if you've got any loose things. If you don't actually keep like a makeup bag with you, you can throw your lip gloss in there, or if you don't want to bring a wallet, you can throw your cash and change in there. And then you've got another pocket. I'm so in love with this bag. You've got another pocket over here on the other side of the zipper, which is again pretty deep and wide, and you can fit so many things in there. And then the final pocket is just this little one back here, which usually is great to, again, throw little things in. So I wasn't kidding when I said the storage in this bag is incredible, and I honestly don't see why you would need a larger bag than this to have literally everything with you. And I just love that the size of it will not give away the amount of storage that it has, so it doesn't look like one of those bags that you feel like you're gonna have your life and more in. It definitely is very, very put together for what it can store, and I think it's just an absolutely amazing bag to have for an everyday purpose. Its material is definitely soft to the touch, but not so soft that it's gonna get scratched up if you wear it out and about, so that's another thing that I really appreciate about it. I like that it's not too delicate or fragile that you can't get much use out of it. It is honestly so perfect for an everyday bag. I feel like I've said enough about this bag, and I honestly don't know what more to say other than the fact that I love it, and I'm so excited to get to style it soon. If you want to see how I do so, definitely check out my Instagram and TikTok, because I will be styling this and getting a lot more wear out of it there than you might see here, so come find me there. Other than that, I am honestly just so happy with not only this purchase for the material aspect of it, I literally am in love with this bag, but more so the principal aspect of it. It's a really great feeling to be able to treat yourself for these milestone moments, and I know not everyone's in the same position and not everyone values the same things, so that is a disclaimer I want to put out there. Your value of happiness or your metric of success might be different from mine, and that is totally okay. We're all different in our own ways. We have our guilty pleasures, and if you're on my channel, you know that luxury bags are one of mine. So this was definitely a very special purchase with a purpose, and I thought I would share it with you because I feel like you would appreciate it too. I'm so grateful for the responses that I've gotten in the past when I have put out luxury bag videos, because I love that we've created this little community. I really appreciate the fact that so many of you have not only hung around on YouTube, but you come and find me on Instagram and TikTok and just make it known that you like to watch my videos, and I really appreciate your support and love, and I don't know, I'm just feeling really great. So considering this as a little birthday celebration, thank you so much for stopping by and celebrating with me. And I mean, if you do want to give me a birthday gift, you're more than welcome to like, comment, and subscribe. But in all honesty, I really do appreciate when you join the community and, you know, make an effort to stick around, because I really do love to see you here. So if you did enjoy, please be sure to like and comment below if you liked anything specific or if you want to see more of something, because I will definitely get on it. And be sure to subscribe before you leave so I can see you here next time. I appreciate you for being a part of this special moment with me, and I hope you have a lovely week ahead.